Hey everybody, welcome back and thank you. Okay, the next exercise is going to be the side lateral. My version of the side lateral with the VT grips are done quite differently. The range of motion is much shorter, much more effective, and I think if you like this, check it out. I got the machine set up so it's just going to come right across my lower body, okay, waistline high. The grip is placed open palm across my stomach in this manner right here. And all I'm going to do is simply rotate out and back. That is the extension of the full range of motion I need to train my side shoulder, or what we call laterals. Okay? This position here, I got my thumb up in the air to maintain an open palm, and I'm just going to crank it out like that. That's it. That's my range of motion for side lateral. Much different what you've done in the past, but this is much more effective. Yeah. The second way I'm doing the same exercise, of course I will switch hands, but the second exercise I'm going to do will be for the side lateral, but I'm going to do this one, which I call rock the baby, okay? I place the grips in the palm stays open. Notice this position, and I'm simply going to rock the baby. Shoulder training, okay? Very simple, very noteworthy to remember. Rock the baby. Very simple movement. 2 side lateral movements using my grips. Palm is open. 1 exercise. Thumb is up. I'm simply bringing it out. High as it's going to go and down. Or underhand motion. Rock the baby and same exercise. Okay? That's going to take care of the side lateral. Now, if I wanted to do the front delt, all right, lower the weight. Okay. Overhand grip. In this position here, simply raise it out in front of me and repeat. But I will tell you, on this exercise, you will find yourself grabbing the grips in a manner as if you're grabbing the barbell, only because the weight of the resistance will feel uncomfortable, like it's trying to pull out your hand. So you will find in many exercises, you will find yourself gripping that ball to do it in a different manner. But for shoulders especially, because of the angle that you're moving, that's going to happen. Other than that, you want to keep that palm wide open. Okay? Always try to keep the palm open to execute. If you find yourself training with these grips and the old habit of making that fist keeps creeping back in there, or that wrist decides it's going to stiffen up when you're doing your exercise rather than being relaxed, go with it. You will break the habit. It's going to happen all the time. You will break the habit. The purpose is that the mind automatically kicks itself into position because you're used to making that fist. Make the fist, engage the forearms. That happens instantly. So, regardless of how many times you try the VT grips, you're always going to find yourself going back to the old way of doing that. Then you're going to see that the wire, maybe between the knuckles, it's going to hurt your fingers. You're like, why is this happening? I'm doing something. You're doing it wrong. The indication you're doing it wrong, you got that closed fist. That closed fist is going to make contact with that wire, and that's the problem. So if you're having some problems utilizing these grips with that wire pinching you somewhere, it's because you got the wrong grip. Open that palm. Shoulder exercise. I've told you already, we can do the side laterals this way. We can also do shoulder exercise that require the rear delt, which is, for me, I will take it, activate the rear delt by standing in this position. It's a downward position here. I know this is the exercise muscle we're working here. Elbows in this position. All I want to do is this. Rear delt. Okay? Activating my rear delta. That's it. Very simple exercise. Differently from what you've probably done in the past, but these are something I've learned over the years. They're very effective, very short movements. Try them out. You might like it. Shoulders, one-on-one. Again, if you want to definitely train your shoulders the original way, barbells and dumbbells, please continue to do so. There's nothing wrong with that. The point of it is, lighten the weight, be more constructive and more concentration on contraction and getting a quality execution done to create a better quality looking muscle by utilizing the cable machines, because that's what they're basically worth for. All right? Thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you again.